A child is born. Yes, a child is born. Every second, 4 are born. But who cares? What if it's your own? Then at least the relatives want to know what it is. A boy? 3,465 grams, 51 centimeters, and hopefully everything on it. The first photos are quickly shared on WhatsApp. 2,000 years ago, it took 30 seconds for the next child to be born. One of them was born in Bethlehem, in the bread house, as the name translates. There, where special sheep were bred, those that were needed as sacrificial lambs for the temple in nearby Jerusalem. The birthplace, a sheepfold for sacrificial lambs. It was the time of year when the sheep were lambing. The shepherds were very busy, even at night. Suddenly, the news came. Tonight, the Saviour Lamb was born. The boys knew what they were talking about. If anyone knew anything about lambs, it was them. What the lamb specialists then told the baby's mother must have been extraordinary, for she kept it in her heart without ceasing. It was so powerful that people forgot to ask the usual questions about weight and length. But who did the child take after? Was the question, just like his dad? You would have quickly realized, he who measures the waters of the seas with his hollow hand and divides the heavens with his span. Then there is no need to talk about other units of measurement. What kind of child has been born? It took Oriental wise men, astrologers, who, by observing a remarkable star, recognized that a king had been born here. When a new heir to the throne was born, the announcement was called an evangelion, gospel. News of a territorial victory was also referred to in this way. It always had to do with a new order of rule. What could these Orientals read in the stars? Logos, the concentrated information, the entire intelligence of all being. Logos articulated itself, and that which did not exist came into being. Thus we understand, as far as one can speak of understanding here, we understand that the worlds, that is, the universe, and even this star that these Oriental wise men saw, were prepared by Logos, so that the visible did not come into being from what appeared. Logos became flesh. It materialized in our midst, because before Abraham was, he is. Abraham lived about 2,000 years before this birth. What 3,465 grams? For from him, and through him, and to him are all things. This does not fit on a Jingle Ball card. It takes the enlightened eyes of the heart to recognize how great. Do not limit your thinking to 51 centimeters. Above every power and authority and force and dominion, not only in this age, but also in every age to come. This is beyond imagination. Before the foundation of the universe, he chose you to be like him, so that the world could recognize in you what God is like. Pure love, boundless glory, and immeasurable power. When you consider everything that is contained in these 3,465 grams and wants to become visible in believers, it could really bring joy. Therefore, I wish you a joyful Christmas. Your Peter Ischka.
Hello, I am one of those that you can donate to a poor family in an Albanian mountain village. I could then give them milk, which can be used to make cheese. And I always bring a little hope with me too. Wouldn't it be the best idea to give me as a Christmas present? Yes, what a great idea! Think about it.